Alright guys, we're back with a bang of a video, and today I'm looking forward to it. We've got some beef in peppercorn sauce. I picked this up at Morrisons for £5.50. It says here, tender beef brisket in a rich and creamy sauce. Ooh, it sounds spot on to me. I do love a good peppercorn sauce, and that can be thrown over a steak or in like a pepper steak pie. So this is something that's right up my alley. Let's take a closer look. It claims to be new. It is part of the Market Street range from Morrisons. Slow cooked beef in peppercorn sauce. There is the serving suggestion. The traffic light system. Half a pack is going to set you back 168 calories. We've got one amber, and if you just floor it, the rest are all green. Flipping it over, we have our ingredients. We're looking at 62% beef brisket and 32% peppercorn sauce. We have the full nutritional information for the folks that want it. And then lastly, we have our cooking instructions. Basically, fan 180, 25 minutes in the oven, or low heat on the hob for 8 minutes. I think we'll do the hob. Right, but let's get a closer look at this. I am looking forward to this one. I do love peppercorn sauce on various forms of beef, or with various forms of beef. So beef brisket in peppercorn sauce sounds like a winner to me. Straight up, this is looking a bit small for serving 2 people, but this is it. Right, I'm going to get this heated up on the hob, and I'll get back to you when we're ready for some eating. Right folks, this is our beef and peppercorn sauce, fresh off the hob, and exactly like I pictured it when I saw that box on the shelf. Let me give you a closer look. Basically, we've got some really awesome looking loaded fries. We've used the Tesco's own brand, what are they, crinkle cut fries, maximizing surface area to pick up all that peppercorn sauce. I banged the chips in the air fryer while I was cooking the beef on the hob. Just throw it on top, and let's find out what this is about. Where the bag itself did look a little small, once it's all out and in the pan, it does look like a much fairer portion. There is our beef. I can see an actual peppercorn in that peppercorn sauce. Let's get into this. Oh, that beef just melts in your mouth. It's a nice, it's a rich and creamy sauce. One thing I will say up front is I wouldn't mind if it had a little more heat from the pepper, a little more burn from the pepper would be nice. But the brisket itself is super flavorful, super soft. It just falls apart in your mouth. Nice umami flavors coming from the sauce. That is spot on. I must say, I am quite enjoying that. Let's get a whole lot of everything on the fork and see how this hits. Now that is some exceptional loaded fries. That impresses me quite a bit. There's a lot of flavor in here. And I can start to feel a little bit of that pepper burn sitting in the back of my mouth. But I guess that's a personal preference thing. I would like the pepper to be a little more pronounced. The flavor of the pepper is there. I would like the heat of the pepper to be a little more pronounced. But I suspect as I get deeper into this, that heat is going to start building up a little. This is spot on. It's exactly the meal I pictured when I saw this on the shelf, and it is going down very well. And thinking about it, you know what else would be epic to do with this? Is this would make a beautiful pie filling. You could make some nice pepper steak pies with this. Actually, thinking about that, I might revisit and try that. To be fair, simple enough. Buy some short crust pastry for the bottom, shove it in a pie tin, puff pastry over the top, put it in the oven, because this is already cooked, it just needed heating. So bang it in the oven until your pastry is nicely browned up and crispy on top. Could make for quick and easy homemade pies. And the more I eat of this, the more enjoyable it gets. That pepper flavor, as you get deeper into it, is becoming stronger, which is just spot on. I quite like that. £5.50 from Morrisons. You can definitely get 2 servings out of it. It's more than enough for 2 people here. It makes banging loaded fries. I'm pretty sure it would make some banging pies as well. I'm seriously contemplating trying that. How would you serve this? What would you have it with? Because this is just, I'm enjoying this. Beautiful, soft, tender brisket that just melts away in your mouth. A nice, flavorful peppercorn sauce. There's a lot of flavor in there. Nice, peppery taste. Only criticism would be I would like it if it had a little more of the peppery burn to it. It is there, it's just not quite as, I'd like it just up one notch. And if that was the case, if this had a little more spiciness to it, I would say it's a certified banger. As it is though, a very, very solid 5-star experience. Gorgeous beef brisket. Beautiful creamy umami sauce. Beautiful pepper taste to it. Can't really fault it too much. Solid 5-star experience out of Morrisons. And with that said, as usual, I'm just over talking it. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.